Her name is Rita, and we're making that drink for you, honey.
Bash cocktail time with my boy Chris Bily from the great XO Taco. We're celebrating one of the most famous drinks in the world, the margarita.
Yep.
Now, before my man tells us what goes into a margarita, why it's important, the story behind the margarita is a little bit dicey and cloudy, bro. People don't know who invented it.
Well, I feel like there's just a lot of like dicey and cloudiness about like spirits in themselves, because there's, again, much like a wine, like a tequila, many regions, it has to be from specific ones, the way that it's made, but yeah, I mean, I completely agree. Like a lot of it, like unless you get the facts, either it's wiki or whatever, or like you're doing your own research in a book, like you don't know, like you don't know.
Like Jose Cuervo was like, yo, we had an ad campaign in the 40s, like Margarita more than a girl's name, and they claimed like this super hot girl named Rita would hang out with this bartender. They named the drink after. Other people say it's named after the Daisy, which is a brandy version of the drink that Americans used to drink in Florida. So, I mean, here's the deal. I don't know how it started, but this is one of the most baller drinks of all time. So this is one of those baller places of all time. You're one of the biggest ballers around town here. Tell us how to get down the margarita, bro.
So, dude, super simple. And by the way, if I were to pick any of those fucking stories, it would be the Cuervo one with the girl at the bar. Her name is Rita, and we're making that drink for you, honey. All right, so this is a super, super simple build. The really sort of like key to this is shake it really, really well, sort of like agitate everything together, pour it up.
I can agitate things.
You and I both. So let's start with tequila first. So again, I'm using a pretty simple jigger here. It helps me, and I think our bartenders in whole sort of get those measurements sort of like down. So I'm going 2 ounces, really, really simple. On this one, pour it into a glass. I'm gonna do 0.25 ounces of my orange liqueur. I'm gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of some lime juice, and I'm gonna do another 1/4 ounce of some simple. And it's really that easy, to be honest with you. I'm a big sort of proponent, and I think you can agree with this, like let the ingredients do the work.
Totally.
Like, I want a well-balanced, not crazy sweet, really, really tequila forward drink. And I feel the same way about my bourbons,
me too.
About gin, a good gin drink. I mean, you want to taste
it's the star of the drink, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. So anytime you get a cocktail and you don't taste that spirit right off the bat, you ain't doing that shit right.
That's for tourists and drunks.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of ice in here just to get this rolling. Again, super easy. I'm gonna take my glass. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little lime. I'm gonna rim this a little bit.
The key, you know, with margaritas, it's always rim work that has to get done. You've got
For
a wedge, you've got the salt, it's important.
So again, a lot of people go salt. There's some people that do the sugar thing. I don't like to do anything. I just like to actually taste the drink, but
me too.
I could see from the salt perspective why a lot of people want it. I think salt's one of those things when you add it to anything, even sweets like cookies, right? It brings out that flavor and that sweetness a little bit more, and you actually get to taste the tequila a little bit more. So totally see that. So I'm gonna add a little bit of ice. I got it down here, right into my glass. Super simple and easy. I'm gonna take this, a little Hawthorne strainer on top. Make sure I don't get any other ice particles sort of in there. Get that down. I'm gonna take a fresh lime from the bottom here. Kinda. And that's it, dude. Simple ass margarita. You don't gotta let a lot of other fancy ingredients sort of
it just
do
looks
the work.
beautiful,
just,
right? Look at how
keep it simple, man.
It's well lit. It's just, it smells great.
Yeah, taste that up.
And that's a great tequila drink right
Hell
there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Here's to you, baby.
Cheers, guys.
Rita, we got you, girl.
Yee!